A guy fell madly in love with a girl. "I am ready to do anything for you. Just be mine," he said. The girl thought for some moments. To be so loved felt magical. "Tell me," she asked. "Who do you love the most in the world?" "You," he replied. "And my mother." "Fine. I want to make sure that I am the only person in the world who you love. No other. So, denounce your mother and promise me that you will never meet her again and never talk to her again. Ever. And then, I will be yours." The guy looked deep into the eyes of the girl. "I promise to you that from today I denounce my mother forever. I will never see her again and never talk to her again." She smiled. "This was just a test. And now you believe how much I love you?" "Quite the contrary," she answered calmly. "You don't love me. You love yourself. You don't even love your mother. If you can leave her for me, you can also leave me for others. If you can do anything to get what you want, you will stop at nothing to get what you want. Besides, if you still want to be with me although I asked you to leave someone you love, you really don't know much about love." We human beings are like onion, wrapped under layers and layers of skins, and hiding reservoir of flavor, color, smell and sting, that we ourselves aren't entirely aware of. We hide ourselves without knowing what we're hiding. We reveal ourselves without knowing how we're revealing ourselves. Many times we don't even know who we are until others discover us. But, like an onion, we don't need to separate each layer to discover its whole. If we can simply cut its bottom and top part off, we can get a fair idea of how it is from inside. To discover someone's true personality, we should pay attention to the following points. 1. Observe how they talk about other people. Respectfully? Insultingly? Irritatedly? Demeaningly? The way they talk about others to you is usually the way they talk about you to them. 2. If they talk too much about others to you, they will also talk too much about you to others. If they never talk about others to you, they probably won't about you too. 3. Observe how they treat animals. Usually, good, genuine people treat animals with kindness, care and love even if they don't have pets. 4. Notice how they talk about their work and colleagues. Do they badmouth and tell you how they hate work? People who love their work are full of positivity and have great appreciative things to share. Negative people hate their work and will start pouring vitriol at the first opportunity, even though they tell you they are happy and positive. Also, notice if people put on false expressions of attention and respect when they are in company of their boss, superior or friend, and if they suddenly change when he goes away. 5. Listen to how they talk about their partners. A good deal of hidden personality springs to surface when someone gets an opportunity to discuss their partner in secret. 6. Observe their body language and style of talking. Authentic people usually do not have anything to hide, and will normally appear quite the same whether alone or in front of crowd, strangers, known people or at home. On the contrary, if people's faces and expression dramatically change, almost as if they flipped a switch, indicates hidden character. 7. Observe how they treat old people, poor people, sick, unfortunate, or disadvantaged people. Anyone who holds such people in contempt and sneers at them, can't empathize with their pains and problems, has likely a rough, cold, cruel, selfish, unsympathizing heart that focuses more on material benefits. Genuine, kind-hearted people usually treat all people with respect under all circumstances. 8. Observe how they react when they are denied their wishes. Many people will suddenly flash their real personality when they are denied their wishes. 9. Observe how they accept or reject their failure, fault, mistake or blunder. Genuine people admit their mistake gracefully, feel genuinely sorry, and strive to amend them. Inauthentic people never admit their faults in the face of all evidence, and will try to blame others. 10. Observe how they treat their enemies, rivals or adversaries. Do they respect them? Or just hate them? Can they still acknowledge their merit and learn from them? Can they avenge or forgive them? Tells a lot about their hidden inner sides. Bonus point. How they react under stress and disappointment, in situations of power and control, and how kind, just and friendly they continue to be with someone who cannot help them anymore, or who rejected them, or insulted them. Many people usually fail this test. You see? Discovering hidden personality is a challenge even for the person himself. But, if we know where to look for cracks, and interpret the signals peeping through the crevices, there is a fair chance we can understand what's going on beneath those intricate layers. But that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching.